Fucking hell, dude. I don't know why I smiled like that, and the fact that I coughed straight after that is kind of crazy. But hey guys, it is. Sorry, I'm looking at my desktop. I'm trying to figure out the time. Pretty sure it's the 20th. It's the 21st now. It's 12:30 a.m. Okay. Today we're doing a different type of video. This is gonna be the first time I'm doing a video like this on my channel. I'm trying to complete books that I've stopped in the middle of. On my shelf, I've got a section for all my books, and basically all of it's manga. Okay, so today we're going to try and finish Let's Do It Already. This is volume 2. I've already started volume 2, but when I started, I like stopped like right here, so a little under halfway. I got this when I was in Canberra earlier this year, and I was supposed to bring some of the manga I already freaking have on my shelf, but I forgot, so I was just like, bro, I need some while I'm here. When I was in Canberra, I finished the first volume in like 2 hours, 2-3 hours. I was obsessed. The fact that I didn't follow through with that momentum and finish this part is sickening. So I basically did not tell y'all what Let's Do It Already is about. So basically, Yuri and Kichiro are dating each other, and I think Yuri is 17 or 16 turning 17, and Kichiro is 17 turning 18. Yuri goes to an all-girls school, Kichiro goes to an all-boys school, but I'm pretty sure they're like next to each other. I think those two start dating because they like each other. They're like, what? Kichiro, he's a part of a political family. His family are traditional and have these set of rules, and it's like you can't have any intimacy with any girl until you reach 18. He's gonna be 18 in like 168 days or some shit like that, so it's like they can't be intimate at all. And Yuri only wants intimacy. I mean, obviously, like, she wants a connection with him too, but like she wants to be intimate with him as well. They're facing all these challenges and stuff because literally any wrong step and he could get in trouble. Like, he has bodyguards, he's under surveillance 24/7, bro. And like literally every time they try to go on a date or something, his bodyguard, his security guard, I think his name's Kasu literally tries to break them up and like push them away from each other. It's not working. It's basically that. So literally he's saying in 168 days blah 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 until I turn 18, then we can actually be intimate. And I mean, this is like literally holding hands, hugging, kissing. Like, they can't do none of that. So Yuri is really struggling because she wants to be able to do that stuff, because obviously that was what she thought her first like actual proper relationship would be like, you know? So yeah, that's basically what's going on. That's the story and them trying to navigate that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Thank ya. I could finish this tonight, but it also depends, because I'm telling you right now, because I'm gonna hop in bed. I'm hopping in bed. I'm getting in a comfy position, lad. Now, I'm not really tired. I haven't really felt tired yet, but like, I don't know what it is. When I get into the bed and I lie down for a little bit, I'm knocking out. We should be fine today, but like, yeah, I'm gonna start reading my good sister here. And if I fall asleep tonight, I'm sorry. I'm doing what I can, babes. I'm doing what I flipping can. Hey lads, it is Tuesday. Right, so I basically skipped Monday as a whole. I was working on Monday. When I got back home, I was just like, oh, let me just focus on the YouTube video that I just uploaded last night, which is a ranking my fictional crushes. I think you should watch that, actually. I'm gonna put it up in the corner. I will read today. Oh my god, why am I actually dreading it? This is not okay, but this is why we're doing it, so we can fix my habit and I can start reading again. Okay, I'm kind of tired. It's like 4:42, so I'm gonna make myself some coffee, which is kind of crazy. It's the afternoon, but like, you know, usually people will start this in the morning. Babes, I'm not a morning fucking person, I'll tell you that right now. So most of the time you will probably see me during the afternoon, the evening, night, like literally like maybe 2 a.m. guys. It's bad. in the fucking bed. Guys, this is my new plushie, my capybara. I don't know what to name this plush because this is probably the first plush that I have on my bed that doesn't have a name for itself. So, capybara. Wow. So yeah, I've got my kids, I've got my setup, my books right here, and we're finna start reading, lad. I don't know how long I'm gonna read for. Honestly, no, frick that. I'm probably gonna finish this whole thing tonight. So let's get into it, Sade. A little jealous. Basically, yeah, Yudi's trying to go on a date with Kichiro and he only has 15 minutes to go on this date. And the main house of like Kichiro's household was just like, hey, you need to disturb the date. So there's this guy, there's this security guard or whatever, put on a disguise so he could bump into Yuri while she was trying to plan the date. 8 hours in advance, by the way. Their date's literally at fucking 4:50 and she's literally planning the date at like 8 a.m. 8 something, right? And I'm like, whoa, okay, child. The security guard bumps into her, so they fall and then her phone literally breaks. So they go to this cafe and she's crying and da da da. And he's just like, oh, your boyfriend sounds like an inconvenience. Why do you like him? Da da da. You should just break up with him. Oh, he makes his promises. He's very nice. He takes care of me. Even though this is such an inconvenience and it is unfair sometimes to me, I still love him and I still want to do things with him and I want to be with him and I want to make sure that I'm there, you know? I was just like, yes, sister. So now, the security guard, what's his name? I think it's Kasu. So then Kasu, he's moved by it and he's just like, oh, why don't you go on a date with me instead? What, huh? What? No, literally, like, dog, what? He also says, oh, honestly, I'm a little jealous. The fuck are you jealous about? Do you want a love like that or what? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, why are you saying you're jealous? Like, are you secretly in love with Kichiro? And he's literally like, what, 22 years old, 23? He might be older than that, actually. I kind of forgot. I'm gonna continue reading. Oh my days. He literally just said, because she thinks he's lying and he's being scummy, and he was just like, what if I'm not lying though? What if you really have grown on me and deciding on this strategy was because I want you to like me back? Bro, move. Don't do this to me. No, this actually pissed me off. If this turns into some love triangle thingy, which clearly she won't entertain because she doesn't like this guy. She really doesn't give a fuck about this guy. It will actually irritate my soul. Don't do that to me. Don't piss me off. Oh, exactly. She literally just said, you'd be reported, I'd report you. Exactly. Clock it. And the thing is, Kichiro just came up behind her too, and he said the same thing. He was like, me too. Yes. Now he's bowing, yes, bow down to the king.
Bow. Bow down to the queen, bitches. Bow. Just like that. Just go just like that.
Hello lads, future Kayla here. I'm editing, if you can see that. Yeah, I literally could barely explain the part that I am up to right now, so I am going to be filling in for my past self. I'm sorry if the lighting's bad. The part that I've reached, they're on their date, but the thing is, Kichiro and Kasu, they swapped outfits because Kichiro is gonna go on the date now and Kasu is gonna cover for Kichiro. He is expected at home. So they go on their date, they go shopping for their clothes, and while Kichiro is changing, Yuri is having these thoughts being like, hey, his security is nowhere near him. They don't know that he's here. So really, if I wanted to hug him, I can literally do that right now. And what's pissing me off is the fact that she's thinking about this while he's changing. And she's like, oh, I can open this curtain right now and go to Kichiro. Why are you thinking these thoughts? Don't piss me off, Yuri. Just let the man change and y'all can go on a cute fucking date. Why are you having these thoughts? And you know that he has these rules. You knew he had these rules that, hey, we have to be traditional. I can't be intimate or do any of those lovey-dovey actions until I'm 18. You know this. He said this to you when you guys got together. You know this. So the fact that you're doing this and you're thinking about this and thinking all these thoughts, and the fact that she literally does open the curtain to try and get to him is insane. You can't be doing that bullshit. Don't piss me off, Yuri. Like, I get it that you're very desperate right now to have intimate contact with Kichiro, but it's like you can't agree to be with him when he told you that he can't do this and then be like, oh, I can touch him now because his bodyguards aren't there. Even with his bodyguards not being there, he's still not going to do that because that's what he has to go through. Why are you being so inconsiderate right now? Okay guys, I got my reading light. Is that better? I hope it is. But yeah, anyway, when Yuri barges in, Kichiro is literally in this hole in the ceiling because he's just like, oh my god, I thought that was an assassin trying to get in the changing room. So Yuri steps out again and he's actually trying to change this time. She barges in the freaking changing rooms again. And she's like, Kichiro, I want to know how it feels like to touch you. First of all, sister, you've already pushed the boundary of touching him in the first volume because you pretended to fall so you can hug him. So you already know how it feels like to touch him. You don't need to do that again, okay? Don't push the boundaries. But she says that and Kichiro is like, oh, don't stop, because she's charging at him and she jumps on him and hugs him. So they fall down. They fall fucking down. By this point, oh my days, I'm pissed the fuck off. And Yuri's like, oh, sorry, I went too far. Sister, you've gone beyond far. You're actually pushing it. You're pushing it. You need to back off. Like, we can't be doing this because of tradition. So Yuri starts crying and shit. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Kichiro. I was thinking of myself. And she said, I knew you'd be upset, but I did it anyway. And this is what sets me off. Literally, during this whole section, this whole situation, it's so unbearable to read because it's like, Yuri, you're being so selfish. You're only thinking about yourself. And the fact that you just said that you did this knowing that he'd be upset, you need to get it together. Why would you do it knowing he'd be upset? Because you're being selfish. This is a relationship here. It goes both ways. You can't just be pushing and pushing and pushing the boundaries that he already stated to you, that he was open to you about in the beginning. Oh my gosh, guys. Ichido is just like, Yuri, this is a statement and a warning. As a member of the Katsuragi family, and the council, no, as a man, actually, I am going to uphold tradition and do everything in my power to capture your heart. We have 181 days and something minutes and hours, whatever the fuck, until I turn 18. And when that time comes, we can actually be intimate with each other. I don't want you to care if that day ever comes, you know? Now, and I was like, you speaking? Like, I was just like, oh, exactly. Talk to her, Kichiro. So that's the end of that part. Deuces. Oh, clock it! Kichiro was just like, oh, we can communicate in a new way that doesn't require our phones, because her phone broke, right? We can use this exchange diary. You can write in it, you can pass it to each other, because this will be a good way to learn more about each other. And obviously it's kind of like embarrassing because it was a thing that was done in like primary school, but they're doing it anyway. And Yuri is talking about it and showing it to her friend, and her friend was just like, you go girl, you didn't know his last name until recently. This seems like exactly what you need. Clock it, because they barely know anything about each other. So it's just like, even though it might seem embarrassing at the moment for Yuri, sister, You guys barely know shit about each other, but you guys are dating. Like, what? How does that work? Like, you guys need to genuinely get to know each other instead of being like, oh, I want to hug him, oh, I want to hold his hand, oh, da da da. Like, genuinely, like a meaningful connection. You guys really do need this, and she clocked it. See, this friend, if I was in the manga, I would be that friend talking to her, because I'd be like, sister, you barely know him. Like, I think this is a great idea. Like, this is great. Guys, I finished the volume! Yay. Wow, that was pretty quick. It's 6:17 right now. That took under an hour. Like, I mean, well, duh, like, come on now, it's manga, but still. Wow. Editing Kayla back again. Guys, I'm telling you right fucking now, if Yuri was gonna be on some bullshit one more fucking time, I was genuinely gonna drop the whole series. I'm dead ass. Like, it's the way Kichiro carried that whole fucking volume. Like, wow, honestly, a round of applause for him, because he really did the damn thing. If he wasn't the way that he was, I would have dropped that shit too. Like, whoa, lads. The fact that he came up with the idea of using an exchange diary as well, absolute fucking greatness, big brain thing, because they really do need to get to know each other. And with with limited options, because he can't even be using his friend like that, to come up with a way to be able to communicate and get to know each other without having to use your phone, it's just mind-blowing. That's a great brain you have there, Kichiro, and that makes sense why you're from a family of politicians. Okay, I'm glazing too much, because that scene, like, I didn't show y'all too much, but the exchange diary scenes genuinely moved me, because I was just like, wow, see, this is growth, Yuri. See, Yuri, like, you just need to be open to different ways so you can get to actually know him instead of just trying to like hug him and shit. Like, you can have a deep, meaningful connection, and then in like 160 or 80 days, 180 days, you can actually have a combination of knowing each other really well, but also get to be intimate with each other. Like, you get the best of both worlds when y'all are over 18. This video was actually meant to be a vlog where I read for a week, but I literally could not be fucked and I was getting busy, so I was just like, you know what, let me just make it a series. I will be doing another part of this for a different series, so stay tuned if you're fuck with it. And also, it will be better than this one, because this one was all over the place and I actually did want to drop it a lot. I literally was gonna scrap it, but I haven't posted anything this week, and I'm like, dawg, let me just post this. Let me try and film something really quick on the weekend, edit that really quick so y'all can get 2 videos, because this one, I don't know how y'all will react to it. And then we'll be on our regular schedule ish. I don't know, like, there's a schedule that I have in my head, but is it the actual schedule that I have? I don't fucking know. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all next time.